together. You take care of your body, exercise, right? Drink a little water. If you just join us, this is Balance and Mobility, sponsored by AARP of New Mexico and delivered by Villages of Santa Fe. I'm Maria Francis, and welcome you. And remind all of you, anything that I'm doing here does not work for you. I want you to just take a break or modify if you can. And your body, you know your body, right? So take care of it. Listen to your body. Your body knows best. So any limitations, please honor that, okay? So here we go. I'm trying to catch my breath. If you missed the dance, come back next time a little earlier so we can dance together. Okay, so the little band, if you have a long band, you can use as well. So you just have to modify a little bit, right? This one here is a little loop band that you can get on Amazon. Roll your shoulders back, soft your knee. If you don't have a band, just your arms is fine. Okay, here we go. Open, right? Keep that tension on the band. Bring the elbows into the chest area, into the side of the body. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and release. Okay, so you need that tension to work that rhomboid, the muscle between your shoulder blade. As we age, it gets weaker, right? I tell you exactly on this band what we're working on. 1, 2, 3, and release. Soft the knee. Hold your belly in. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Release. And keep the tension on the band here. That's what to when you contract your rhomboids. It's very normal to, as we age, we lose there, then we start curving. Our scapula can start moving up, and we start curving the spine here. Good. The last one. And out. Good, good. Move your shoulders. I always like to move my shoulders when I'm doing exercise. Okay, this one here, you're going to put your arms towards the front. Again, if you have the long one, you can do this one. You can open and hold here. This works the side of the arms, right? It's a little different area that we're working out. Again, soft the knee, roll your shoulders back, open, and close. We're going to count to 3, and I'll have, and you release. Open, and release. Open, and release. It's really good for the shoulders, for the arms. Release. Open, release. 3 more. And release. Open, release. And the last one. And release. Great. Good. Move your shoulders again. Right. This one here, we're going to work this part here, your shoulders, right? So left arm, stay next to the body. Right hand. This is the way I hold this band. If you have a long one, you can use the same way. Okay. So here, anchor the left side. Right shoulder is elbow left, the same level as the shoulder. Don't go too high here. Shoulder level. You come in with the elbow. You just drive with that elbow. Work those deltoids in you. We'll just do 2 more. Any pain or discomfort, I want you to just don't do it, okay? Move your shoulders again, the other side. Anchor the right elbow next to the body. Here, to keep tension on that band. If you don't have tension, it doesn't do the work. Okay, now we'll work the other side. Don't rush to this. 3 more. And the last one. 3. Good. Move the shoulders there. And then move. Okay, the next one is going to work. These little guys right here in front. Those are the little muscles in front of your shoulders that is work on your rotator cuff, right? So this one here, you're going to put your hands in a band here, elbows in, right? So the left side is not going to move. The right side, you're just gonna move a little bit to the side. If you go too far with the right arm, you're gonna not work in that little muscle. We're gonna go this, relax the tendon there. Good. Open, very little, not too much on the right. You should be feeling it pretty soon. Soft the knee, belly in always. Keep breathing. The last one, the last two. 1 and 2. If you notice that, just open a little bit. So roll your shoulders again, release any stress, right? Right elbows in, left side, and in. So in this class, I incorporate this exercise because it's good for the shoulders, good for the rotator cuff, and also for the triceps. So the last exercise will be the triceps. Good. You should be feeling on the left side. Couple more. And the last one. Good. The next one is going to be the last one. We're going to work right here, the tricep, this part of the body here, right? The arms. So I'm going to put it back. I'm going to show you what we're doing. You're going to roll your shoulders back, put in between a little bit above your wrist, and you're going to soften the knee, right? Roll your shoulders, going to lift arms, 1, 2, 3, and then we bring it down. Got it? Okay, here we go. Up, 1, 2, 3, and down. Up, and down. Up. Holding wide. Open the arms when you come up because you want that resistance. Up. Up. You can do this at home other times. Up. This little band you can buy it on Amazon called the loop band. And down. The last one up. And down. Great. Perfect. Okay, put that away. Get your weights in a chair because we're going to start with the balance, okay? We start with the balance first, and then we move more into we're using weights in a combination, right? Okay, I always start this class doing the movement with your hip, just to open up the hip really wide. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna do a combination of this exercise. You're gonna open wide, and you're gonna step back, right? Bring that right knee towards the front, open up wide, and you step back. The whole body goes to the back. Put a couple of fingers in a chair. I'm doing that so you know that you can really be supported. And back. Up. Really wide if you can. Just a couple more. And the last one. And back. Good, great. I'm going to move my chair to the other side because that way I want to teach you to be safe. I want concern about people being safe, right? So knee up on the left, then you step back. Knee to the front, and back, step back. I just use with just a couple of fingers. That's what I need. I don't need much. Couple more. Good, great. Shake it. We're going to shake the leg a little bit. Here, shake and shake. Right, move the body, move the shoulders. Just relax. This will help you to relax. Okay, now I'm going to start with the base. Right knee up. And see if you can do this. Right? Gonna count to 10, so you can hold for 10. And out. Up. Lock the left knee, belly and shoulders back. And out. Up. And down. Up. Or you can do one arm only, the other one holds in a chair. And down. Up. and down. We'll do 3 more. Up and down. Really hold the belly in. Up and down. And the last one up. If it's 10 reps too much or 8 too much, do less. Go to 5. Remember. So shift your weight to the right, lock the right knee, left knee up, and hold. And down. Up. And down. Up. And down. Up. And down. Up. And down. Just want to do just a couple more. Up. And the last one up. And out. Good. Move your shoulders, relax, relax, shake your leg, shake the leg. We're gonna do the leg lifts. So leg lifts is here, and we're gonna hold for 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Back to the center. Shift the weight to the left. Lock the left knee. Body straight. Up. Front. 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3. Good. Back to the center. Don't put your foot down. This is all balance. Right. 1, 2, 3. Front. 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3. Center. Left. Right. 1, 2, 3. Front. 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3. Front. Side. 1, 2, 3. Front. 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3. And this is going to be the last one. Side. 1, 2, 3. Front. 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3. And down. Good. Shake his left leg. Shake the left leg. Right. Here we go. Shift the weight to the right. So lock the right knee. Right. Side. I'm going to go over here. Side. 1, 2, 3. Front. 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3. Side. 1, 2, 3. Front. 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3. Good. Side. 1, 2, 3. Front. 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3. Side again. 1, 2, 3. Front. 1, 2, 3. Good. Back. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze the glutes. Side. 1, 2, 3. Last one to the front. 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3. Good. In. Together. Right. Shake a shake. Shake a shake. Okay. So now we're going to put our heels together like a duck. Right. So we're going to do a lifting on our toes and down. So lift your heels up. You're going to be on your tiptoes. Keep the body straight. Again, this is going to be open up your toes inside your shoe because we want to get some blood flow in that area, right? So up and down. Up and down. Up. You should be feeling your toes. Up. Down. Up. And down. Just 3 more. Up. And down. Up. And down. And the last one up. And down. Great. Good. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do some using the weights. If you want to, we're going to do the leg plus the arms, right? So we're gonna use this weight this way, like what do you call this movement here, like a hammer position. Gonna work the legs at the same time. So two ways you can do this. This is the modified version. You step to the front and do a little bicep curls and you step back. Or you can lunge and do this. Right? If you're gonna lunge, I wanna make sure that you go straight down. You do not put pressure on that knee, okay? Here we go. Gonna try to do just 8 on each side. 1, the last 3. And 3. And back to the center. This builds strength in the leg. As we age, our muscles need to be stronger, right? Because we lose muscle mass quicker than we can build. Left side. Good, 8. The last one, good. Shake, move your shoulders. Okay, now we're gonna do squatting. The squatting, gonna hold the weight right in front of your chest, both hands together, and then you're gonna open wide, right? Like a sunny squat, 45-degree angle there. Here we go. And we're gonna come down and hold. 1, 2, 3, and up. If you cannot hold it, just go up and down, that's fine too. More to 5 if you need it. But to the back of the room, always. 1, 2, 3, and up. Down. 1, 2, 3, up. When you go up, squeeze the glutes. Think about glutes, right? Down. Up. Down. Up. You only count to 3 when you're down. Down. And up. 2 more. And up. And the last one down. And up. Good. Great. Squats is always important as we age. Very, very good so. Okay? So now we're gonna step back. We're gonna do what we call the stationary lunge. And this time we're gonna hold the weights here. Again, we're gonna work the obliques, right? Gonna step back, right? And we're gonna come down up to the center. So you're gonna do both sides. Down, on the tiptoe in the back, move your arms to the right, back to the center, and up. So you're just moving the torso, working the obliques. Down, center. Down, twist to the right, center. Down, right, center. Down, center, up. Couple more. And the last one. And up. Great. Shake the leg, move the shoulders. Don't forget to breathe. Okay. So left foot is in the back on the tiptoe. So when you lunge, I want you to go straight down. Be careful that front knee. Now we're going to move the torso to the left. Working the obliques. That's what we're doing. And up. Do a really good turn to the left if you can. Okay, if your spine sets okay. The last one. And up. Good. Shake the leg, shake the leg. Put the weights down here on the chair. Take a deep breath. Okay. So we're going to continue with the balance, right? Then the mobility. So we're going to now bring our knee up, right knee up. So when you bring your knee, I want you to observe if your knee is in alignment with your shoulders. Because if you have a really weak leg, what you're trying to do, you're going to be doing this. So pay attention how is your knee. okay? Because you want to be in alignment. So this we're gonna do here, up really high. If we can, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3 kicks. Put that foot back on the floor. Just the tiptoe, not the whole foot. Up, belly in. Every time you bring that knee up, 3 kicks. And down. Up. All the weight shifted to the left. And you're also locking that left knee. And down. Up. And down. 3 more. Up. And the last one up. Good. Great. Shake the leg. This builds strength in the legs. Also work the balance at the same time, right? So now shift the weight to the right. Lock the right knee. Up. Posture. Belly in. Shoulders back. Here we go. You can put about, if you need to hold like I am right now, just put a finger. You don't have to hold too high, too much. And tiptoe down. Up. Belly in. People get tired of me saying belly in. Just got to remind everybody because we forget. Up. 3 more. Up. Down. And the last one up. And down. Good. Shake the leg. Shake the leg. Move the shoulders. Okay, so the next one we're going to do here, we're going to do you can use the chair. We'll do donkey kicks today. Remember the donkey kicks? So here we go. Step back from the chair. And you're going to bring that right knee towards your chest. And you're going to bring it up. Here, really high. Squeezing that glutes. And see if you can hold here. Count to 5. Then you bring it down. So you're going to engage the glutes. So your leg's going to be banded, not straight leg. Because we do donkey kicks that way too. Today we're going to go here. Squeezing the glutes. And down. Up. And down. Up. Squeezing the glutes. And down. Up. And down. Up. And down. Up. And down. Up. And down. Just one more. Up. And down. Good. Shake that left leg, right? Because the left leg had all the support, right? So here we go. Let me do this with here, so it'll be sideways with you. Here we go. Step back. The other side. Knee toward your chest, right? Up. Squeeze the glutes. And down. Up. Bring the knee up first. Don't go straight back. And down. Up. Belly in. When you bring that knee, you remind yourself that you are holding the belly. Up. Down. Up. And down. Up. And down. We're just going to do 2 more. And down. And the last one up. And down. Good. Great. Take a deep breath. Move the shoulders. Okay, this one here, you can do it in a chair or you can do against the wall. Okay? We're going to do push-ups against the wall. Since you don't go down to the floor, so you step back, right? You can do, if you feel it's easier on the wall, you can do the wall. So you're going to bring in Bend the elbows, right? You bring your chest towards the chair or to the wall and come up. Straighten up the elbow. And now this is push-up, modified push-up. Right? We don't do push-ups like we did when we were in our 20s and 40s and 50s, right? Now we modify. Up, bend the elbow. The way you are, the farther you are from the chair or the wall, the more difficult it is. Okay? Let's do 3 more. And the last one. And back. Good. Shake the arm, move the shoulder. We have 1 more minute. We're going to do 1 more thing. We're going to take a little break, right? So here we go. So knee up again. This is another balance here, right? We're going to bring that knee, the other. Actually, let's do this. Let's bring it to the right, open wide, do a little kick. Back to the center and down. Up, belly in, shoulders back, open to the right, kick. Back to the center, in the floor. Up, open, kick, center, and down. Up, open, kick, center, and down. Up, open, kick, center, and down. Just 2 more. Up. Also remember, it's posture. Remember the belly in. Good. This will be the last one. And down. Good. Shake a shake, shake a shake. After this, going to take a little break. We're going to sit afterwards. Here we go. Open, kick, and down. Up, up. Good. This is all mobility on the hip. Also help to build strength on the right side. And the last one up and down. Great. So let's go ahead. Keep the weights next to you. And we're going to do exercise sitting. Drink a little water. Let's see how many we have. Okay. Great. Good. So again, remind everybody, videos are available, but you have to request. Michelle put it again on the chat, the email address for villages. Also, if you have United Healthcare or Cedar Sneakers, our classes, I think you have 10 a month that you can use for free. Also, there are other programs that you can join. So it's no excuse for not exercising more than 1 day every couple of weeks, right? So here we go. I have a class on Wednesday. You can participate. Only 30 minutes balance, very easy class, quick one. So join me, okay? If you can. So here we go. So I'm gonna put the weights in my lap. You don't have to if you don't want to do this, okay? So I want to make sure that you are not using your chair to keep your body up right here. 2 options. You can lift the knee with the weights here, right? And down because we work on the core. If you cannot lift both, you just do one and hold, right? And alternate. That's option number 2. And then also option number 3 is not having the weights, okay? Here we go. So sit towards the front a bit. Do not use the chair because then you're not doing a lot of work. So here we go. Knee up and hold. We're trying to hold for 10. And down. This works the core, guys. Up. Back straight. Belly in. Hold that core really tight. And down. Up. Strong core, strong back, right? All those muscles support spine. And down. Up. Inhale, exhale. 1. I'll count it to 10 in my own head. And down. Up. and down, up, and down, up, and down, and the last one up, and down. Great. Okay, so now I'm gonna keep one weight. We're gonna do a crunch, a sitting crunch, right? So you're gonna move the body towards the front a little bit. Now you can use the back of the chair, right? The left knee is bended and the right leg is on the floor extended. And here you're gonna hold the weights, right? Right here in your chest, one weight or not. Don't have to have the weight. Scoot to the front, make sure you don't get off the chair. And you're gonna lean back a little bit. You're gonna bring that knee towards your chest. You're gonna meet here, right? And back. If you notice, it's gonna work the lower part of your core. So lean back, right? Up. When you come up, I want to exhale. And back. Inhale here when you lay back. Exhale when you come up. Working is crunchy, is mini crunchies. Good. But your hands or your weights has to go over your knee. Right? Up. Just two more. And two. And back. So work this part. Okay. Right knee is bended, left leg is extended, point that foot, flex that foot, point at actual foot, right? So knee, weight next to the chest, lean back, bring it in, exhale, and back. Extend that leg when you come back to the chair. Gonna do two more. And the last one. So you really work this part of the body, right? Here we go. Sit back here. Put the weights on the floor. Two ways you can do this one here. Sit back again. Do not use the back of the chair. I want you to engage the core. So this mobility also in the hip, you can do here. This is a modified version. More challenging, right? So we're gonna do two sets. One is slow and the other one is a little quicker. Here we go. Keep the core engaged. Tall. Sit in a chair tall. Gonna pick up pace. Now a little even farther. It's good for the leg and it's fun. Good. And go up and down. Up and down. Holding the core. Holding the core. Good. And down. Good. Take a deep breath. Okay, we'll do three more, then we're gonna do a little stretch, and then we're gonna be ending. It's very quick class, this class. Okay, so the next one, you're gonna sit back towards the chest. We're still working the legs and the core, right? Foot towards the front, flex that foot towards you. You're gonna open wide and hold. I want you to engage the core, right? And then I want you to really put your hands in your thighs. I want you to feel your muscles. Body likes to be recognized, like to be touched and knowing what you're doing, okay? So engage in those muscles. So work all from the way all to waist here, all the way down to your legs. Good, holding, belly in. Then we're gonna come back to the center. We're gonna come down, take a deep breath. Good, up, open, and hold. Engage that core, feel the legs. Good. And tell your legs how beautiful they are, how strong they are. They like to hear that. And then I always tell people, do not criticize your body, because body listen and get hurt. then it hurts more, okay? So be kind, be gentle, and close, and down, up, open, center, and down. I'm gonna do the last one. Open, belly in, body straight, and then back in and down. Good. Take a deep breath, get yourself situated back on the chair. Right, now we're gonna do, bring that knee up here. We're gonna hold a little longer than we did before because disengage the core. Safe way to do in the chair. And down. We're just gonna do 3 or 4 on each side. Up. See if you can take your back from the chair. See if you can rely on your core to stay up. Very tall. And down. The other side. See, my back's not against the chair. I'm a little bit off. And down. Up again. And then the last one onto the right. And the last one to the left. And down. Good. So let's do some movements here. Let's do some stretch. Move your body towards the front. Bring your arms in front of you. Look at the floor. Relax the neck. You're not trying to hold the neck. And trying to bring your body towards the front. Like you grab something in front of you. Stretching the lower back. It's a lot. I love this stretch. Good. Holding. Okay. Good. Then we'll come back to the center. Do about 2 shoulder rolls here. 1, 2. Let's do one more. 3 shoulder rolls to the back. We're just scratching the lower back here. Arms again towards the front. Look at the floor. Do not try to hold your neck up. Pull a little bit forward than you were before. Holding, holding. Good. Back to the center. And then do 3 shoulder rolls. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Now you're gonna bend the let's do the psoas stress, the hip flexor. I always like to do this one. So sideways in a chair, one foot goes to the back, right? The other one's to the front. You're being sideways in a chair. You have to go to the end of your chair if it's possible. Right? And then you're gonna move your body towards the front a little bit more, if you can, stretching the lower back, the right leg. That's working your psoas, that big muscle that connects your upper body with the lower body. And also it's the hip flexor. People call psoas is the scientific name. Good. Back to the center. Let's do the other side. Good. The farther you can put that foot back, keep tall, keep that body straight, the more you're gonna feel the stretch on your hip flexors. You move the body towards the front a bit. See if you can bring that knee down more, right? Safely. Good. Then we'll come back to the center. Good. Now switch it over. Open wide here. Soles of our feet together, right? Sit in the front of the chair. Let's relax the groin. Sit tall. Relax this part. Relax the belly. It's a good stretch to do at home. Now we're going to finish doing the visualizations, a 3-minute meditation visualizing and appreciate the body. So I invite you to stay with me if you wish and take the time to appreciate that. Do firmly believe that we got to appreciate the body. The more we do, the more our body respond to favorably with pain, right? So roll your shoulders back. Take a deep breath. We're going to take 3 deep breaths to the nose, in and out of the nose, slowly out. Real deep in, slowly out. Here we go. In and out. In and out. And the last one in and out. Now I invite you to visualize this golden light on top of your head, and this is your higher power. I call it God, connected to that side of you, and then ask for the healing light. It's the green emerald. So just imagine that light coming from the sky through the crown of your head, and the light's in front of your face, in the back of your neck and head, and the light moves to the front of your throat, down to the shoulders area, into the chest, down to your arms, hands, and fingers. Now visualize the light continue to move down to your torso area, into the belly, into the pelvic area, down to your thighs, your knees, moving down to your legs, your ankles, your feet, arms. And see yourself completely merge in this beautiful green light. Now I invite you to go up to the sky with me. Imagine yourself going up to the sky, either to an elevator or maybe a tunnel, and you will start walking on the clouds, above the clouds. And you look in front of you, you see this bench under a tree. I invite you to sit there, and you start appreciating your body for all the work it does every single day. Say your own words of appreciation. Now I invite you to pick up that green light into your fingers and let that light pulsate in areas of your body that needs a little bit more help today. It's kind of achy, doesn't feel good. So let's stay there and ask for healing. Now I invite you to pick up that light again into your fingers. And this time you ask for any emotional healing that you need, any thought, anything that's keep you up at night, worries you all day long, keep it bugging you. So just ask for release any emotions that does not serve for who you are as a human being. Let your light shine in the world. Now I invite you to put that light back into your heart. And that's a place you keep it for any time you need for healing, emotional, physical. Now I invite you to stand up, walk back on the clouds, and you see either that tunnel or elevator to come down back to the earth and sitting in your chair. Now I invite you to repeat after me. I'm healthy, I am blessed, I'm grateful, and I am fantastically happy today. So you open your arms, give yourself the big hug, kiss yourself on the shoulder, tell yourself how much you love yourself. And this one here is from me personally. Another hug, a deep hug. Consider yourself hugged today, right? And I'm going to stop the recording. And I'm here to answer any questions